Now that it's the new year, it's time to take down the annual Rotary Lights display. Over the next week, hundreds of volunteers will help speed up the process at Crosse's Riverside Park. News 8's Mal Meyer talked to some of the people who were lending a helping hand today, and he joins us now in studio. Mal?
Madeline, the organization says that there were more than 4 million lights illuminating the park this year. With the lights and all the additional props, there's a lot to do before they can truly pack up and head home. The first volunteers were out at the park ready to go at 7 a.m. About 80 people are expected to be volunteering on Monday, with another large group coming on Tuesday.
It's pretty impressive, I think, especially when they come out on days like this.
First, the volunteers started to unwrap the lights and anything keeping them in place.
Sometimes you just can't have your gloves on.
But some of the props and pieces have a few more steps before they can be disassembled. The Onalaska Knights of Columbus set up some of the larger structures back in November.
There's a little more work to it, so it's cutting a lot of the lights off, everything that was zip tied onto it, and then unbolting everything.
From there, the lights are wrapped up into bundles and brought to the warming house to be untangled again.
Then we have to check them, put them on time on a certain way, spin them. We put the bad ones over there so they can rework them this summer.
And they can't forget about the props used in the display, which will be loaded up onto trucks to be brought to storage.
There's a sequence to put everything back into the Rotary Lights building as well, so that takes a while to get all that organized.
Steven says the organization is fortunate to have so many people pitching in to make the process run smoothly.
I always say that there's not many communities that could pull this off with an all-volunteer force.
This was Isaac List's first time volunteering, but he's seen the show before.
I always like the musical part over at the end there where they've got all the lights flashing.
He says it feels great to be volunteering even just a few hours of his time.
I like seeing the lights, so it's fun to actually go in and make sure it can keep happening.
According to the Rotary Lights organization, about 3,200 volunteers donated their time throughout the display. Madeline?
Thank you, Mal. Well, the lights will no longer be on display. The skating rink set up in the park will remain open through February.